A conducive environment is the cornerstone of successful learning. The school's mission statement reads, the realization of this part of the school's mission is threatened by a dump site, which everyone connected with the school finds unbearable. According to the school's principal by Cham, the relevant authorities who should bring solutions are aware of the dump site. The school's principal, staff and students are planning to stay away from the school until the dump site is completely cleared. The principal is raising the alarm over this unacceptable situation.
It's a threat to the school because it definitely affects teaching and learning, especially when fire is set like today. When the wind turns, we definitely will not be able to go ahead with our learning situation.
From the students, the message is the same. The stench and smoke emitting from the dump site is affecting their health and learning environment. Our Bojang, a student of Sinchu Baliya Lower Basic School, tells us how the dump site has been affecting lessons.
The dumping ground is really disturbing us, especially when they burn it. All the smoke come into our classrooms, and it really disturbs our teaching and learning.
The dump site does not only disturb teaching and learning, but also has made it difficult for students to use their only football field. The school authorities say they stopped using the football field as a way of protecting students from potential health risks. Illegal and indiscriminate dumping at this site is said to have been caused by some unscrupulous residents within and beyond Sinchu Baliya. And those living next to the dump site have their own share of regular smoke and bad smell to contend with. Fatma Minta is one of the residents living closest to the dump site, and she tells us how the dump site is affecting her family.
People from all over dispose of waste here, and when I talk to them, they would ask if I am the caretaker. But I normally tell them that we are the ones most affected by the smoke and bad smell. My home is next to the dump site. For us, we can't breathe properly, be it in the dry or rainy season.
Waste management in Sinchu Baliya is the responsibility of the Birkama Area Council. The council's PRO blames illegal dumping for the existence of the dump site. He also has informed QTV that the Birkama Area Council has visited the site to gather first-hand information to properly manage the waste at the dump site.
I'm just going to appeal on them. Let them be patient. We are making our assessment. Like I said, the manager of health and sanitation went there, and in a very short while, he will come back. Then he will report to the management so as to indicate what type of equipment or what type of waste is being disposed there, and what are some of the plans we should at least take to approach to remedy that particular situation.
In reaction to the dump site affecting students' learning environment, the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education has told QTV in a telephone conversation that the ministry had sent a health officer to assess whether the dump site affects conducive teaching and learning or not. According to the permanent secretary, the assessment suggests that the continued existence of the dump site is a threat to a proper learning environment. He added that his ministry will engage the Birkama Area Council to find a solution, and that the school will be instructed to suspend operations if the right measures are not taken to address the problem. Momodou Lamin Choi for QTV News.